Zootopia, a story with the most accurate representation of how I imagine a ticket warden is during their shift.
My mommy says she wishes you were dead.
But if we shift the perspective away from the Rule 34 magnet and her foxy friend, and instead focus on Bellwether, it becomes the most insane story of trying to overthrow a government because you live in a world with people who are biologically predisposed to eat you. But to imagine that, let me just put you in her little slippers. So imagine for a minute that you are Assistant Mayor Bellwether. You are, unsurprisingly, Assistant Mayor of Zootopia, a place where all creatures, no matter what shape or size, are welcome, which is a noble sentiment, because even if they are murderous, vicious, or hell, straight up predators, they are welcome. And these are not the Files kind of predators, no, these are like the actual eat and kill you kind of predators, just like your boss and mayor. Mayor Lionheart, a guy who sounds like he's perpetually demanding pictures of spider mammal on his desk by noon.
Just take care of it, please.
It's hard, you know, because by definition you are prey and you always feel a certain uneasiness in the presence of a predator. And if you feel that, and which is, you know, something that you are biologically predisposed to feeling, then the predators must also feel their innate desire to eat you, which isn't good. That is not good at all. But there is one thing that the prey does have, and that is a 9-to-1 majority. Literally, predators are technically endangered. They're like the panda, and they only have one way to go. So you decided in your infinite goated, wait, no, you're a sheep, wisdom to take matters into your own hands. Luckily, you found this flower, which for some inexplicable reason turns any animal into its baser form, completely strips all cognitive function from their brains and turns them into savage beasts. And being herd animals, a lot of your sheep just went along with it. And you are close now to becoming a shepherd. But imagine your surprise one day when you are going to a police academy graduation. And not only did a bunny graduate, it graduated top of the class, which is just so amazing. Yes, there are herbivores, there are policemen already, but they're the strong and capable ones, not a bunny rabbit that's like sheep being a police officer or a lion being a caterer. It just doesn't happen. And I mean, this is everything that you ever wanted. Proof that the meek shall rule the world.
It's a real proud day for us little guys.
And now your crusade is even more justified because now you have true prey as cops, and now the perceivably weaker species can do tough jobs.
Bellwether, make room, will you? Come on. Okay, Officer Hops.
Did he just... These predators, man, they think they own the place. It's reasons like this that you want to send them back into the Stone Age, put them back in their savage ways and remove them from your perfect city. It's worse that he forces you to be in a broom closet as an office. And I mean, you send a bunch of predators back to their savage ways. It's a proof of concept, but for some reason all of these predators keep getting stolen and put away by Lionheart in some sort of mental hospital, which is fine. He doesn't know that you know, and you'd prefer to keep it that way until you're ready, until you're good and ready to do what needs to be done. Anyway, you actually catch wind that your little weasel got popped by Judy, which is going to rub those predator cosplayers of cops up the wrong way, especially Bogo, who's always wanted to be a big boy like Lionheart. So you head over there because you might need to run some damage control.
Shut your tiny mouth now! You're fired.
What?
You definitely hear them through the door, and it's not great.
I just heard Officer Hops is taking the case.
And that rattled him so much. You love pretending to be this weak and innocent little lamb when your inner machinations are sinister. Either way, this level of social engineering for you is like child's play.
Mayor Lionheart is just gonna be so jazzed.
No, let's not tell the mayor just yet.
And I sent it, and it is done, so I did do that.
It's just, it's a little ditzy act that you love. As if his reaction isn't perfectly calculated, as if this is not the desired end goal for you. Get the rabbit to work this case. Like, she won't succeed, of course, but she might find out where Lionheart is currently keeping the crazy ones. And then you can frame Lionheart for all of this, and or if she fails completely, then no harm done. And you continue your plan either way. Bellwether comes out on top.
Us little guys really need to stick together, right? Like
glue.
Did she just say like glue? Does she not know that glue is historically made from hooves of, cleft-footed creatures? Does she know that this is tantamount to calling you a slave? But despite this obvious hate crime, you must bury that feeling deep down. You need her to succeed, which is, a bit bigger than your petty grievances.
You've always got a friend at City Hall, Judy. All right, bye-bye.
And with that, you head off on your way. It's been 2 weeks since you shot the otter, and for some reason you did it while he was in a limo. Luckily, your guy is literally the best shot in history, but you are keeping tabs on Hops, and she's already bang on the case. She found the limo, she found everything, who coincidentally was driven by a predator. Now, you can turn him while he's talking to Hops, and then when Lionheart takes him, she will follow. And the next day, while you're actually trying to get the mayor to do his actual job, none other than Judy turns up, right at your weakest moment as well. Honestly, you could not have planned this better if you tried. It's just so nice to be a klutz, and they always want to help you. And it's just perfect because you have just the tip to help them, and you take them to your broom closet. I mean, of course, you already know everything, but you can't just tell them straight up, otherwise they're going to implicate you. It's just a little bit here, a little bit there, and you really get them working. Not before you don't just try a few more seeds of doubt.
I think Mayor Lionheart just wanted the sheepfold.
Oops, did you just say that? Oh.
But he did give me that nice mug.
There we go. You just indulged a little bit more of your vulnerabilities. They really do now feel bad for you, as they should.
Bellwether!
Yes, sir?
I thought you were going to cancel my afternoon.
No.
Honestly, the timing was perfect, and you could not have engineered that any better if you tried. Yeah, half the things you do is, perfectly calculated. The other half is just letting other people be themselves, because they are awful, awful people. And it works. That night, Lionheart gets arrested, and it's all coming together. Damn, this is not a good look on him. And what's even better, Judy is the one that did it, and her speech at the press conference went better than you possibly ever dreamed. She's a proper prey. Her one speech galvanized the entire city against predators. But you can't let the speech go on too long. No. You need the fear and uncertainty. If she tries to reassure them, it's only going to make people think that removing predators is a bad idea. No, you need to make them think that removing predators is a good idea. This is exactly what we did with snakes 100 years ago. But miraculously, this ends up with you as mayor. Finally, a desk with a view, exactly what you deserve. No more smell weather, no more broom closet, no more boiler, just the honour and dignity that you are owed. All thanks to one little rabbit who was the very definition of a job's worth.
Chief Bogo and I want you to be the public face of the ZPD.
Now, you expected the outrage and you expected the fear, but what you did not expect is when Judy finally became the hero she wanted to be, when you, the mayor, the most important person in the city, bestowed upon them the very thing that of which they craved more than anything, she quit and left for greener pasture. Can't she just see what she did was a good thing?
I don't deserve this badge. Thank you for the opportunity.
She managed to create a whole new eugenics movement. She single-handedly brought dietism back into the mix. Now people will be segregated again based on their preference of food. Hell, you could even make a secret police state with her at the center and call it the incarceration of carnivores and enforcement. Then you can make it so if people are incarcerated, they have no legal rights and can work as slaves in the penitentiaries. It doesn't get any better. And also you can just use this as your next campaign like you always do. You gotta be tough on crime. But it's a shame she didn't want to be the face. She was perfect. She was like a blonde-haired, blue-eyed poster child. But whatever. Time to pivot. She can go off and live out her rabbity ways. You have a city to run. But when you are having a phone meeting with your sniper sheep, apparently someone is trying to steal the flower train cart. Now, why you decided to put the flowers in a train cart on a track with a functioning power system, you don't know. But you did it anyway. But that doesn't matter because you show up just in time with some boys in police gear. Was that technically a crime? Yes. Yes, it is.
I'm so proud of you, Judy. You did just a super job.
You gotta throw in some adorations. You do still kind of want to win her over a little bit,
How did you know where to find us?
I'll go ahead and I'll take that case now.
You know what?
Oh, she's too smart, but that's okay. You can still swing this. You can still manipulate her to coming over to your side. And you've always wanted to do your own shining. You can finally be the scary little lamb you always dreamed of. But also, you are just trying to reason with her.
We're on the same team, Judy. underestimated, underappreciated.
You are still really just trying to, manipulate her, get her onto your side. Because if you can turn her, then your rule will be undeniable. She is the face of the city right now, and you got her. They even dropped the case for you. Like, you didn't even need to turn her. Now you could just get her partner to brutally murder her. Honestly, you couldn't imagine this going better even if you tried. It's damn good being Bellwether.
What are you going to do? Kill me?
Of course not. He is.
No!
And you're just watching this. You're watching Predator and Prey. It's so good. This is a culmination of all your plans, all your hard work. Finally, predators will be gone from your world, and Judy was the one to do it. It's just a shame that she also has to go too. But there are no victories without sacrifice.
Gosh, think of the headline.
But she's just trying to tell you it won't work or something. As if you're not just going to give all of the predators blue balls so they go completely crazy. Wait, what? You almost feel bad for watching it, but then you don't. Why would you? This is just the circle of life. Who cares if she's got you monologuing? She's as good as dead. Oh wow, they actually showed it on screen. Crazy work.
And death.
All right. We got it up there. Thank you, yakety yak.
Oh no, they tricked you. They tricked you.
What you've got in the weapon there? Those are blueberries from my family's farm.
Blueberries? Oh, well. Either way, this is just a simple case of he said, she says, and all the evidence is circumstantial. Besides, who are they going to believe? A sweet little sheep or a fox and a rabbit who also called you glue?
It's my word against yours.
This is for calling you glue.
And I'll dart every predator in Zootopia to keep it that way.
It's your word against yours.
Oh, rats. And now you are forced into a cell to make your own furniture out of your own wool. Next thing you know, Zootopia will probably fall into chaos because a snake with the will of D will show up and you won't be there to protect her. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I just want to shout out my members real quick, especially Good Old Granite, Alexander Colburn, and Be Wild with Kings. Thank you guys, your support means everything. And of course, Lavender, Zyla, Toast the Bread, Takaru, Boss Link, Suzukaze, Lord Ravicus, and Alan. Thank you. Have a great day and have a great life.